Catherine! It's so good to see you again! What are you doing here in my house? Also, did you end up bringing snow with you? Like, what? It is not snowing outside. It is way too early for snow. What is this all about? Let's see. Siri, there you are. It's been so long. I was wondering where you disappeared to. I mean, it's really good to see you too, Catherine, and I have been really eager to be able. Oh, hey, darling! Watch out for all the snow. And I have been really eager to see like more people and more life like around my home and in the zoo. So, yeah, it's great to see you. But what's with all the snow in my house? Are you doing some sort of experiment? Of course, I tracked snow into the house. Where do you think I've been? Up at the Arctic zone. That's where. You know, the place we were working on Advent Treasure set of adventures last winter? Honestly, Siri, disappearing after we had hardly gotten the tree decorated. I've got to admit, I'm a little concerned about your lack of holiday spirit, Siri. It is important to celebrate when it tis the season, you know? Oh, yeah! That really overambitious Advent treasure that I set for myself last time we were in the world of Zoodesia. I'm really sorry about that, Catherine. I also tried to do like some vlogging in another world where I'm a real person, and then I also was trying to do a whole bunch of Advent like treasure episodes, the Advent calendar episodes, when we were like taking care of this world called Wildberry in a realm called Animal Crossing New Horizons, and basically I just got completely swamped. But I mean, that was months ago. You've been there the whole time? Of course! I mean, we hadn't finished our projects. Well, okay. And I'll admit the hot chocolate was really delicious up there. But still, I suppose it probably is time to take the winter holiday decorations down, even if they are going to go back up just in a couple months. Plus, I'm pretty sure that Professor Cowplant has been waiting for me to finish the report on the weird portals that have been popping up. Now that I think of it, they did boo at me that it was a rather urgent project to report on. But, well, we should take our time to relax and celebrate important holidays with our friends too, right? Right, the portals! Oh my gosh, we have left way too many things scattered all over the world. Like the fact I did have an explosion in my house, more specifically under my house, which might be even more concerning. Structural foundation and integrity and all that. So you mean like the portal that exploded in our lab? Oh, yeah, like those. Except, well, we've been getting reports more of them are showing up all over. Well, the entire world now. Apparently portals and weird people and weird creatures have been spotted, like, everywhere? I think one even opened up in a bathroom in Relic Ruins, unfortunately. But, well, since we have no idea why or how they appear, there isn't much we can do about it just yet. Now that I think about it, maybe it is a big deal. Especially since the people or creatures that fall through the portals often can't find a way to get back through. Huh. You know, I think I'd better get going and hurry back down to the lab. I think Professor Cowplant might be a little upset I was gone so long after all. See you later, Siri. Oh, Catherine. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. Well, hello and welcome back to Zoodesia, where with just a little pinch of immersive roleplay and a squeak of imagination, Lily and Tate, for crying out loud. You guys, you starve when you were in those chairs. What am I going to do with you two? Am I going to have to bring more snails and slugs in from the garden to go ahead and sit in those chairs? Because look, you guys are already getting hungry. And I have this delicious... Yeah, Tate, you want it? You can eat that in there? Oh my gosh. All right, you know what? If you two are going to continually get stuck in this chair, I'm either going to bring in some, I mean, Catherine, you're welcome to sit down if you would like. I'm either going to bring in some of the other animals from the yard and let them have a seat at the table too, or Tate and Lily, if you are going to get yourselves stuck there, I guess I can get you down now that I have the Safari Net Launcher. And I guess it is kind of cute to think that they're just like sitting at the table, but they get stuck every time. Oh my gosh. All right, there you two go. I mean, if they are going to get stuck there, I'm beginning to think it would be a good idea to go ahead and make another dog food bowl. So let's do food. Yeah, I actually, whoops. You too! Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe it wouldn't be a good idea to go ahead. I was just gonna go and make another food bowl so that if they do get stuck in the house, they at least have some noms that would be like here in the kitchen. So we don't suddenly hear like the whining, like little howls of them getting hurt, which I hate to hear. Um, so I think I'll do that as a backup and like, I don't know, can I slide it under the table? Probably not. We could probably just put like some dog food right over here. Oh, right here! It's like it's a spot made for the puppies to go ahead and get some noms. All right, you two, we're gonna have to experiment with this, and I might go outside and try to find where Stamp, the tiny little duck that actually was hatched in the prologue live stream, and actually it's really cute. So it turns out that researcher Jude, or not researcher Jude, I have too many researchers here, that male mob Jude, who runs our mailing system here in Zoocrafting, he's an Enderman, retired from his screaming past, and he actually runs our mail system for us, and he managed to hatch a duckling. So he has a wonderful duck named, I think, Postage, or Parcel. Yes, the mama duck is named Parcel, and the baby is named Stamp. And I can't find Stamp lately, but I think I'm going to bring Stamp up here so that that way, I mean, that's actually kind of cute. The idea that we could invite some of the different animals into the house so that they could go ahead and just have a seat at the table. It'd be really nice if I could maybe invite like some of the other characters to come in here, or excuse me, some of the other NPCs to show up, but alas. All right, but I think this is really important to go ahead and make another dog food bowl just to make sure. I mean, actually, now that I think about it, do we have extra dog food bowls? I think we do in Lily and Tate's backpacks. Let me get out my give command. I should be hauling that around the place. There we go. Oh, it feels so nice to actually know where my materials are so that I can go ahead and actually build something when I put my mind to it. All right, darling, you know what? I'm not going to crush him dancing on the counters. Maybe it helps to actually do a little bit of the studying. All right, and then we can put the duck, sweet potato, and cranberry in there. Lily, if you could please give your backpack. There we go, my dear. Yeah, and we have a food bowl in her bag, and I think that's going to be super useful for when we're out on expeditions, because then I could like have these two maybe stay or sit next to a spot and know that they'll have something to eat. Usually, like, they shouldn't get hungry while they sit, though. Not terribly hungry, at least. All right, Tate, do you actually have any more food? Did I put a bunch of food in your backpack? I think I just put fish. Fish and rotten flesh. All right. Well, excuse me, fish and zombie jerky. All right, we'll put those things away. They're not eating yet. Oh, Catherine. That's fine. That's fine. We can have a chaotic kitchen. I don't mind. But they aren't eating yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave that food in there kind of as an experiment. I think I had more food in here. Oh, hey! Okay, so the washer is done. And I get my bucket back? I didn't know I got my bucket back. That makes things so much easier. Let me go ahead and like start the washer again, and we're gonna see if it repairs. There we go. Oh wait, I need water in this bucket. That's right. All right, can I go ahead and get a little bit of water? Yes, I forgot I could get water from my sink. Oh my gosh. Of course I can get water from my sink. I am such, oops. What was that, Catherine? Let's see. What'd she just say? I still think the professor got too upset. It was just a little experiment. Catherine, I'm so happy to have you back. I know, isn't Batmoth cool? Batmoth was from an old world, and I loved him so much that we brought him into this new one, in case you guys didn't know his origins. And again, if you guys are new to Zoocrafting, darling, it would be nice to say excuse me instead of just shove Catherine out of the way. Just saying. Oh, I'm so happy to have like more life, more people starting to roam around our world and my home and the zoo. That just makes me so content. But yeah, oh, what I was going to say is if you too are new to the world of Zoocrafting and like, oh my gosh, there are so many references. There is so much going on. Don't panic. You can ask for clarification in the comments, and some of our amazing veterans will probably help you out. One day, I have a dream of maybe getting a Wikipedia going, but until then, just sit back, enjoy the adventure, ask questions, I'll be happy to answer them. I could actually pretend that the questions you guys leave in the comments could be mail that you guys send in, and I could explain while we go out on expedition some of the history of zoo crafting, and some of the characters, some of my hopes and dreams. So feel free to go ahead and leave those notes on my desk, so to speak, friends, aka down in the comments. All right, but for now, let's get back to work getting ready to go rescue Sunflower. So one of the things we need to do is empty all of these safari nets, which I think we'll actually do when we go downstairs. And I think, let me check my notes. So this is going to be a diamond pickaxe and a diamond shovel. We also need an axe and then my armor. So an axe and booties. And I'm still not 100% sold on this Neptunian axe, but we might give it a go. Ooh, and actually Persephone! Maybe Persephone could help us enchant the steel leaf legs, which I think would be better than, you know, not enchanting them. Hey Martha, how you doing? Yes, very squawk squawk to you too. And let me go upstairs and I can pick the essence berries. There we are. All right. Whew. You know what? Maybe it's a good thing Lily and Tate are stuck downstairs when we're in the house, because it prevents them from following me upstairs and then getting pricked to death by all of our essence berry bushes, which really are a very powerful and wonderful, there we go. Yeah, they're a really powerful and wonderful tool, but there we go. And awesome. But they do hurt the puppies when they prick their little pads on... What the heck? Okay, what just happened? Did somebody try to teleport to me? Right into the essence berry bushes after I was just saying it's better that you guys stay here? Hello? I mean, they seem alarmed? You guys, don't do that to me. I have no idea what that was about. They haven't eaten yet, so actually I'm beginning to wonder if they can't eat while they're stuck in these chairs. Alright, we'll have to revisit this. Meanwhile, Persephone, I think I actually could use with enchanting my steel leaf booties. Or my steel leaf legs. My booties are lost forever and I'll have to get some new boots. So let's just do it. Protection level 4. I think that will be useful. It's better than what we had. And then I think the only other thing that I would really want to enchant right now, probably my booties, just because I am sad that I did not have those enchantments before. Ooh, actually, I think I may be running low on my essence berry supply. Wow, I haven't had to use so many enchantment things in a long time. So this is sort of making my head spin. Oh, I remember when we used to pick these essence berries, like as a daily practice. When we would start the day. Okay, that's weird. That's really weird! What the heck? We'll go back downstairs and check on Lily and Tate in just a second, but that was not normal. That was absolutely not normal. Puppies, I need to leave to go check on Sunflower. Like, what the heck? What is all of this drama down here about? Darn, and they're still not eating anything, friends. Okay. So, unfortunately, it seems like my idea of just leaving the food bowl down is probably not going to work, which is a huge pity. Ooh. Okay, and now I need some booties. So I was going to actually check upstairs. Here we go. And I was going to see the loot of adventure. I forgot to dig through the rest of these chests before we went ahead and we got ready to like go on our big adventure. We have rare plant specimens, which include darkwood saplings, may apples, twilight, ooh, and the glow caps. It has been so long since we have collected the glow caps and the mushrooms. The loot of adventure are different things that I've collected. A golf club, a bone cutlass, The sniping gold figure of dark vision shoots exploding arrows when used. Wow. Okay, I mean that could be useful, but maybe overpowered. Same with the gold amulet of wrath, lamp of cinders, light leather helm of light provides illumination. Hmm. Like what? Hang on a second. I'm kind of curious about that. What kind of illumination? Huh. Huh. I mean, it sounds interesting. I really need to figure out like I'm gonna put it in the expedition like thing next to the night vision because that sounds like an interesting tool. Also, what the heck? This is where all my essence berries were. Okay, I really didn't need to worry about them after all. Let's see. A bunch of graves that I need to turn into some of the undertakers in Zomberry Village. And I actually don't have as many gifts of gratitude. Ooh, an ice bow! I completely forgot who gifted this to me. But this is amazing. It's an ice bow with infinity and flame one. This was a gift from like one of my friends and I completely forgot it was in here. Also, I have some graves in here. That's a little creepy. I wonder who gifted me the graves. Oh, and the green birthday cake. That's so sweet. All right. Well, now I just need to go ahead and make at least one arrow and we'll be set there. And then I think it's just booties and tools, which we can totally go ahead and collect. Then releasing the animals and then either looking for aster seed or trying to go ahead. Okay, now they have eaten. Huzzah! It works! Alright, well, I guess that's where you two are going to be sitting when we're inside then. Oh, and I need to get them more food too, or else we're going to be in quite the pickle. Alright, and Catherine, I'm going to clean up the snow that you actually... I need to do more research. Whoa! Okay, two things! I think somebody... Oh, hi, darling. But I think that one of the Zomberry villagers just gave Alia a diamond because we just got an alert for that. And then also... laboratory experience points? Is that like my zookeeping experience points? Except one day I'm going to be able to like turn those in for really cool science discoveries? I think the answer just might be yes there, my friends. Slowly but surely I'm beginning the large pile of different types of experience points I hope to gain from many of the characters throughout our world so that we will actually be able to do really cool trades and unlock really special events in the future. Also, I love you, Martha, but my goodness, you've got a little bit of a chirp, don't you? Alright. So I think that's good. So now, I guess I don't need to enchant my ice bow. I just need to get an arrow. Do I have any arrows in here? I do. Oh, look at me, friends! I am finally going ahead and I am finally using my mind to double check if I have the resources before we go running around looking for everything. It's a miracle. I know. Oh, and here's all the paper bark saplings. And we have a pigeon that I could probably release somewhere. And a horse mob. I don't know what that horse could be. That could be anything from a skeleton horse to just a normal horse. So we might take that down to the lab for testing. And then we'll take a bunch of iron ingots and cobblestone. And I'll grab a bunch of wood before we head out. Just because I think it would be useful to have all of those things. Let's see. Stick. Okay, here's some steak for the animals. Oh, hey, darling. Boy, he's really walking around now. Alright. So yeah, we've got a lot of animals to set free. I'm feeling more and more equipped for being able to go ahead and like defend myself. We've got a lot of those things. Now for our expedition backpack, we have a bunch of iron, which is something I wanted to bring. Cobblestone. Oh, and you might be wondering, why bring those, Seri? Well, the answer is twofold. One of the reasons is going ahead and being able to make more tools on the fly so that we aren't going to have to like panic or worry if one of our tools breaks. And another reason I want to do that is so that we are actually able to go ahead and build some bases behind us. Yes, we are not going to spend a ton of time like building every single area we go to, but I did want to go ahead and at least set up, oh my gosh, there's a lot of cobblestone. I mean, I guess I could make some roads out of cobblestone. This is beginning to appeal to me, I will admit. The idea of just being able to like build roads so that we can start adding a touch of civilization, stretching and spanning across the whole world of zoo crafting, like I have always wanted in the depths of my heart. Yes, yes, that's appealing to me. I wonder if I should have village building supplies in a separate container. Let's see, didn't I have, that's sapling surprise. And then, yeah, here's the big purple backpack. This is now going to be known as like the village maker. All right, hang on. So this big purple backpack, I am so excited about this. Villagizer. Villageizer. There we go. We're gonna have the villagizer, and inside of it, I'm gonna go ahead and put things that I might need in order to make civilization spread through the world as sustainably as possible, mind you. I definitely am not one of those people who just, I don't want to get rid of the wild, but I think that the contrast between having a few populated villages spanning across our beautiful Zoodesia and the entire world of Zoodesia, that is. Okay, villagizer. Yes, yes, I'm so happy. I think that the contrast of this would actually make it really beautiful and really fun to be able to travel the world because it's so exciting to see all the wildlands. But come on, I mean, we are here in a world made out of blocks, dreams, and hopes. We're truly one of the things that sets Minecraft apart from all other adventures we have ever been on. One of the things that has always made Zoodesia special is being able to actually build stuff and watch as we change an environment and give it a little touch of something special. So yeah, I'm not planning on like destroying the wilderness, but I am planning on adding in some more people, which I think would be quite fun. All right, and speaking of people, I think we'll take some golden apples and just have some golden apples as a backup in case I find any villagers in need of protection because you guys know I am a sucker for our wonderful villagers. I love taking care of them. Oh, there's a bunch of junglewood fence posts. I love watching after them. There's a bunch. Wow, what are these? Just normal paper? Okay, we might need to collect some of the wood planks and things on the fly ourselves because I actually don't have as many as I thought I would. Especially, I don't have as many wood as I thought I would. Oh my gosh, all right, that's being silly. Oh, I'm so happy Catherine's back too. So, I mean, honestly, I think wood. Ooh, and a little bit of glass. Do I have any glass anywhere? We do have, ooh, a lot of carpenter's barriers. Oh, and I'm definitely going to need some crafting stations, both for expedition supplies, my backpack, and actually the villagizer. So that's a good thing to have seen. Wooden grates. I feel like carpenter's barriers would be super useful to bring with us because we could put down all sorts of different styles of fences suddenly. So I'm going to go ahead and steal all of those for the villagizer. The carpenter's bed. Oh, yeah, actually, that's really useful. The door, I feel like I need some glass. A whole bunch of signs would actually be useful. This is escalating quickly. I don't think this is any longer just a simple mission to go rescue Sunflower. Though I do think she'd be a little irate that I have dragged my paws, or my, like her paws, or I guess the dog's paws, my feet, and her claws, in taking my time to get there. But come on, it's gonna be so much fun to be able to go ahead and like build a little base that one day we will come back and we'll be able to connect up with everybody else from. All right, anything interesting in here? 1.5 million chest. Well, that settles the question. Ooh, and a campfire! And a whole bunch of torches! Yay! I guess? Okay, I'm gonna steal those torches. I'll leave, I guess, 4 of them to light up the night. And then I do need a carpenter's hammer, I think. Oh, good. And there's where a bunch of glass is. I was really worried I wouldn't have any glass. for being able to go ahead and maybe do the village work I want to do, but we do have some grass. And there's a spare carpenter's hammer. Excellent. Oh, good. And I can hear the Zomberry villagers are still happy with my dogs. Good. Whoops. And then I'm going to want a couple of those chests. We'll add in these and this. And then definitely need torches just for expedition purposes. In fact, I need a lot more torches than that. So I should probably make sure that there's expedition. And then there's normal chest. Oh, and then I'm going to need to go ahead and get the other 2 crafting benches out. Alright, I'm feeling pretty happy about all of this prep. This is gonna work. This is definitely gonna work. I'm totally not spending too much time just preparing. Sunflower is totally going to forgive me. I don't know what you guys are talking about. And let me go ahead and put a bunch of wool away. Let me make another bed. I actually don't have a lot of wood to make the bed with, so we're gonna put that in the expedition backpack for now. And I think that's good. Let me actually check my real life list. Oh, my booties! I need to get little boots. Oh, and then I need to make a to-do list, which sounds ridiculous. I know a bunch of you are laughing right now, but you know, we could always use some fresh kindling as we completely ignore the to-do list and we end up like having to burn it. But I feel like that's kind of important too. Let's see. It's called a checklist. It's called a clipboard. There we go. All right, so we need feather, ink, a pressure plate, and paper. Also, don't worry about the sound of somebody roaming around. That's just darling. All right, recipe. So I need 2 blanks for a pressure plate. Is that gonna do it? Yes. And then ink. Thank you very much, Quill. I need to give you a unique name, I think, my friend, because you are indeed an artiste working on the deco bench stuff. Let's see, and then I need a feather and paper. So we'll grab 1 feather, and I know I had paper around here somewhere. I was legitimately just looking at it. Paper. There's literally 3 paper. I really need to build that paper tree forest that I've been talking about nonstop. All right, here we go. So paper. And then we've got the feather, the pressure plate, the ink sac that apparently I have a lot of, and a new clipboard. Yes! All right, so this is going to be the clipboard that is going to keep Sunflower Rescue Expedition notes. There! Now I'll be able to stay more focused. Watch this. Sunflower Rescue. So now all we need to do is empty safari nets, and then we need to go ahead and we need to get booties and enchant and get food for self. Then we need get food for dogs, kiss darling goodbye, and then let's see, anything else on my list? Yeah, we're getting ready to go ahead and change the world behind us. I think we're okay. I guess everything just feels so new. Oh yeah, we need to see, find Aster Seed. Like, where did Aster Seed go? Aster Seed is actually Sunflower's mate, and he's also a gold chocobo, so we should be able to, like, go ahead and actually visit with him. If we find him, we can just fly to her really quickly. Alright. Okay. Yeah, alright. Oh, and I'm so excited that we have the village Iser. Oh, there we go, friends. Alright, that should probably do it. Now let's check if I have booties in the closet. And then we'll be ready to go ahead, start emptying the safari nets, grab some food, and I think we'll be about good to go. Feather, falling, and blast protection. I don't think I could have asked for more appropriate booties than those. And they were in my closet the whole time. Of course. But alright guys, thank you so much for joining me as I once again run around like, well, I would say one of the dodos, but Martha really actually focuses on getting her job done. And now we're gonna go ahead and get ready to actually leave. Like, I don't need, let's see, empty safari nets, get booties. Okay, can I not? Oh my gosh. Oh well, I was trying to go ahead Fine, I'm just gonna have to manually remember what's on my checklist. I got the booties. We'll get everything else and we will go on our little adventure, or big adventure, depending on if we can find Astroseed or not, next time. So, if you guys could, do please leave a like for Catherine finally having returned. Is that more snow? Oh my gosh, Catherine. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. Bye-bye.